Latin 2, the vocabulary for Chapter 6, Latin for the New Millennium, Level 2, 2nd edition. Nouns. Exercitus. Exercitus, masculine, army. Eres, heredes, masculine or feminine, heir. Imperium, imperii, neuter, rule, power, empire. This word originally meant power or the ability to command, and so from that it also came to mean things like the area over which someone has command. So the Romanum Imperium is the area over which the Romans had command, which is the Roman Empire. So imperium becomes the word empire. Inopia, inopii, feminine, want or helplessness. Then we have this bizarre word nemo, whose genitive is nullius, dative is nemini, accusative is neminem, and the ablative is nullo, and that is a masculine word that means no one. Now onto the adjectives. Fidelis, fideli, faithful, loyal. This is a word you might recognize from the Marines' motto, semper fidelis, always faithful. It is, of course, a third declension adjective of two nominative endings, is, like fortis, forte, right? The next word, secundus, secunda, secundum, means second, and it's an adjective of the first and second declension, right? The next word is tertius, tertia, tertium, third, and again, it is an adjective of the first and second declension. And then we come to tristis, triste, the Latin word for sad, and it, like fidelis, fidele, is a third declension adjective of two nominative endings. We then have a couple numerals. Numbers are actually adjectives because they describe nouns like two dogs, two cats. And this is the word for two, duo, duai, duo, and that's the masculine, feminine, and neuter. And then we have the word tres, tria. This is the masculine and feminine, and this is the neuter. The words 1, 2, and 3 in Latin, that is the words unus, una, unum, duo, duai, duo, and tres, tria, are do decline in Latin. So here's the declension of unus, here's the declension of duo, which means two, and here's the declension of three, of tres, which means three. And I'm not going to expect you to memorize these right now, but you should be aware that the numbers 1, 2, and 3 do decline like other adjectives. Other numbers don't decline. Once you get past 3, they don't decline. For instance, the word quator is 4, and it doesn't change its form. Quinque is 5, it doesn't change its form, and so on. Now we get to the verbs. Decipio, decipere, decapi, deceptum, to deceive. Diligo, diligere, dilexi, dilectum, to esteem highly, to love. Laudo, laudari, laudavi, laudatum, to praise. And restituo, restituere, restitui, restitutum, to restore. Now we come to an impersonal phrase. Impersonal expressions are expressions like those in English that begin with it, where the it is a very indefinite, ill-defined thing, like when you say it's hot or it's cold or it's Christmas. And this is an impersonal expression that means it is necessary for someone to do something. Necesse est. Necesse est plus a dative of the person who has to do something and the infinitive of what they have to do. So in Latin, if you can say, it is necessary for John to eat supper. And that's one way of saying John has to eat supper. Adverbs. Paulo. A little bit, somehow the T is lost here, a little bit to a small extent. Quam, which is the word that means than in Latin. Quantum, how much, to what extent. Satis means enough or sufficiently. And vehementer means vehemently or strongly. And that's the end.